Hi guys, my name is Israel Paradise and I am the creator of Orgonite Paradise. Some of you know me also by being a spiritual guide. Some people knows me as the person that manipulates energy, and some of you knows me because of my Orgonites, which are very powerful tools to create energy, but also to put you into a special frequency. So today you are watching the video of the secret of the law of attraction. Why the secret? Because I believe that there is information that people don't know about the law of attraction. Yes, we have all watched the movie The Secret, but we there's a missing information in the law of attraction, which I'm going to share with you completely free. It's really to help people in the law of attraction. Now, most of the people that will watch this video is because you have bought this pendant of the law of attraction. This pendant is an orgonite made of special tools that special crystals that I have put together, and creates a movement for you to be attractive. Okay, for you not to be attracting physically but energetically. But we need to understand how the law of attraction works before we use this pendant. Where you could buy that, you could watch my Facebook page, which is Orgonite Paradise, and I am on Etsy for now, and my special boutique is Orgonite Paradise, all stuck together. Anyways, if you follow me, you could always write me and I'll send you the link about that pendant. But before you get that pendant, you need to understand the law of attraction, and this is the coaching about the law of attraction. So, the first step you need to know about the law of attraction is that the universe does not understand what you want. The universe understands your vibration. What I mean by vibration, think about a radio. If you want to watch or if you want to hear music, you know that your best music will be on, for example, 92.5. So you will put the frequency of 92.5 in your car or in your home, and you will listen to the music that it plays, right? Well, that's a very good idea. But let's say you want to hear the news. You will put it at another type of frequency for you to listen the news. Well, did you know that you vibrate at a frequency? And sometimes your vibration could change depending on your emotions. So you need to understand before that you use a pendant like this to attract to you. You need to, first step, take out the negativity inside of you before you want to be an attraction. Imagine being an attraction if you did not take the negativity inside of you out. How do you do that? Well, I have Orgonites for all kinds of situations, to activate the circulation, to help a lot of, to open the pineal gland, and to open the heart, to fix situation in the chakra of the heart and all of the chakras. But there's also a pendant that is made of black obsidian, which is an orgonite of black obsidian and other stuffs that I put to amplify the frequency of the stone. And this is the pendant that you need to use as a first step, the black obsidian orgonite. Why? Because that pendant, what it does is it takes negativity inside of you and it takes it out. Sometimes it does it gently, and sometimes it does it fast and powerfully. It all depends on your frequency. However, the most important thing, and this is not one of the secrets, but this is one of the things that people don't know. If you vibrate negative and you ask things to the universe, well, the universe will send you whatever your frequency is. So if you are, not necessarily a negative person, but if you have negativity that you have kept inside of you for all those years, for example, and they keep you into a frequency that you're not even aware of, well, you will continue attracting negativity. So the pendant of the black obsidian as an orgonite will take out that negativity inside of you. And then you could start thinking of getting something, on working on the law of attraction, and it will work. However, there's a second secret before that, and I will explain that to you right now. The universe, like I said, it doesn't understand your what you want, but it understands your frequency. This is the second secret. It's when you live your energy or your frequency at a high level, when you are emotionally impacted in your, for example, or your positivity or your negativity, you are sending this large kind of frequency that the universe hears the most. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're having a bad day and you are just on a bad mood and on a bad situation. Oh, nothing is going well, and ta-ta-ti and ta-ta-ta. Well, the universe hears you and he's like, okay, he's sending that energy. So like the radio, right? If you open a radio and if you put it at a frequency, well, it will send you that frequency into your radio. Well, the universe is hearing your negativity at a powerful frequency because you are emotionally impacted, and it will just send it back to you. But if you do the contrary, if you are in a positive vibe, very positive vibe, and you are sending, to the universe what you are vibrating, well, the universe hears you and understands your frequency and then resends you information. By the way, this coaching about the law of attraction is not about a pendant. It's about the law of attraction. You could use that trick or that information that I'm giving you without this pendant. But the pendant makes you an attraction. So this is what you need to understand. When you vibrate very high energetically, when you have a very good day, when you know that your heart is big time open, this is the time when you need to use the law of attraction. This is the time when you need to do your list to the universe and say, hey, universe, I really want this, or I really want that, or I want a better job, or I want a promotion, or I want a better house or a bigger house, or I want the husband that comes with the house to do the lawn, just information, right? So when you use the law of attraction, you need to use it also when you vibrate high, because this is the best time where the universe hears you and understands you, and he's going to send you what you are vibrating. This is an example. Let's say I'm talking to a woman, and this woman likes to go shop some clothes. So she goes to the mall and shops a lot of clothes and put 3 big bags of clothes into her car. When she drives back home, she is in a very positive vibe. She is very happy and she's very, yay, I'm going to be wearing all those clothes and I'm going to be beautiful and ta-ta-ti and ta-ta-ta. Most of you do that. For men, it's maybe technology. For people that listen to this video, maybe it's when you buy some Orgonite. Or some people, it's when you walk in the forest that you feel open and you feel, oh, I'm so good, I'm so connected, my heart is open. And some people, it's when you are with friends, when you're with family, when you're with your small little kids, you vibrate high and you are just in the present moment. What makes you make that feeling of being in the present moment where you're happy? This is the time. This is the time when you need to speak to the universe and when you need to make your list, because you vibrate high, the universe hears you. That is the secret of the law of attraction. Yes, it has to do about visualization and stuff like that, but it also needs to work with your frequencies. If you vibrate negative, it's not the time. When you vibrate positive, it is the time to speak to the universe. And sometimes you're going to say, I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, you know what? I don't vibrate negative. I'm a very positive person. Well, most of the time, positive person, you know what they do? Let's say they vibrate negative. They don't vibrate negative, but I mean, they're always positive, but something negative happens. Well, most of the people, what they do is they don't want to seem a bad person, so they keep the grief inside of them. They keep the negativity, instead of shooting it out, they keep it inside because they don't want to seem a bad person. When you have emotions inside of you that you have to pitch it, or else you keep it inside. And whenever you bury inside of you, well, it will want to come out And if it doesn't come out, it's like putting garbage inside of your body and keeping it there. It's going to stink, you know? So it's important for you to take out negativity out. And like I said, the pendant of obsidian, black obsidian, this is one of my most powerful pendant to take negativity out. It's black obsidian, and it does a super work. It grounds you also, it creates a ball of protection for you not to be sensible about negative energy also. It does a lot of things, but it is a pendant to start with before you buy that pendant of a law of attraction. Now, so this is are the two first things that I want you to know. Take negativity out of you, and then start using your emotions, your positive emotions, to talk to the universe. So think about it. When do you feel positive? When do you feel your energy is like just, oh wow, I'm in such a great mood? Is it when you finish your work and it's Friday and you're going to go have a glass of wine with your friends or with your husband and you're going to go to the restaurant? Is it that? If it's the case, use it once a week. Talk to the universe. Just a little thing inside of you where you talk. That's it. Now, the third thing that you need to know about the law of attraction, yes, it's visualization, like we saw in The Secret. In the law of attraction, in The Secret, they talk about seeing things, right? And you don't have any, you have to understand that you do that every single day. When you think of going into a holiday trip or you're taking vacation, before you go and check out like what do you want to do in vacation, you see yourself, in the sand, in the sun, at Cuba, for example, or in Mexico. It starts by a special idea that comes inside of you where, oh my gosh, I feel like I could so much be in that beach. It starts by here, and then you start seeing yourself in that beach and wanting to go there. It all goes with what's inside. It started by your brain, so you see it and then you accomplish it. It's like building a house. If you want to build a house, right? Well, before you build a house, if you're an architect, before building a house, you're going to want to draw it. But before drawing it, you're going to want to see it inside of your brain. How am I going to put the truss? How am I going to put the beam that is going to support all of the roof? You have to see it here before you put it there, before you put it in front of you. So if you want to use the law of attraction, you use those two first steps that I told you. Afterwards, you could use the visualization and see yourself creating stuff. If you want to lose weight, well, don't visualize yourself like just losing weight. Visualize yourself walking. Visualize yourself doing exercise. If you create it here, you're going to want to do it afterwards because you're seeing it inside of your brain, And by the way, if you want to lose weight and you're 300 pounds, don't see yourself at 100 pounds or 150. See yourself from 300 to 280 to 250. And then you'll do those steps. Do things that will be easier for you than just a big step. Step by step. If you want to buy a new house, but you can't afford it for now, well, start visualizing yourself being more abundant for work. Maybe it's a new job that you need to do. So maybe you could see yourself in this new job that you really, really want to do. And if you can't do the job that you really want, well, see yourself at school. Sometimes it's step by step. Sometimes you're going to ask something to the universe and you're not going to get it right away. Because what we want is we want it right now. No, we don't want it now. We want it yesterday. But that's not real. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you ask to the universe things and it happens the next day. But sometimes we need to work for it. This is the reality. So what you could do is you go step by step. Think and see. And create it in your side of your brain. And then it's going to go. It's going to go. It's going to follow the rule. Now, so this is the third step. You need to visualize before putting it into paper and putting it in front of you. And then you see. You see what happens and you will follow. I saw myself for 2 years visualizing myself, me and my wife, in front of my porch, in front of the lake, with my coffee every morning. And I saw myself and I saw myself. And it happened, but 3 years later, that I have my cottage and I'm able to take my coffee right in front of the lake. And a beautiful lake. Right now there's a lot of snow, but sometimes the universe will give it to you, but it needs to take time. And sometimes the universe wants to give it to you, but you need to have a better revenue. You need to have a better situation, So the fourth step is an exercise to see yourself or to be an attraction. Like I said, the pendant is just a tool. But you could do everything with your brain. This is an exercise that you could do to be an attraction. Now, you need to understand that whatever you want to do with the universe, everything needs to be into the movement. The universe is always creating this movement. If there's no movement, there's no life. Think about it. The earth turns on himself. The moon turns around the earth. We turn around the sun. And I believe also that there's something that we don't see, that the system of the sun is moving, into a bigger axe that we don't see because we are here on this earth. But everything is movement. In our body, everything is moving. If it's not moving, well, you'll have pain in your energetic body. And it will send you pain. If it's not moving most of the time, and if it stops moving, well, there's no life. Everything is moving. So think about you in the universe. Close your eyes and see yourself into this kind of round thing. I don't know how to call it. I'm sorry, I'm French. But there is let's say a round thing that's always moving, and it has like special valves. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it, but let's say you're in the middle of something that's always turning, and you are a big light. You are this light of the world, and you want to attract to you, right? So imagine lights that are coming, that are entering into that circle where you are, that's always in movement, by the way. Okay? And you are this light inside of that big round thing that it's moving. And there's lights that are coming and that are crossing and that are coming inside of your light. And through the light that is moving inside of you, well, there's other light that's going into the world. Try to do this visualization. If you want to do it with the pendant, you could do it with the pendant. If you want to do it without the pendant, you could do it without the pendant. But if you visualize yourself inside that movement, well, you will just create that you are the attraction. So you will be an attraction. And, in life, whether you believe in the law of attraction or not, you have to, see it. People, sometimes they get close together because they vibrate. They have, certain things in common. Before having the certain things in common, they vibrate a frequency that they are, they attract to each other. Whether you believe it or not, we all attract moments in our lives, like, special situations. We attract love, we attract people, friendship, we attract abundance, but we all could also attract the contrary of abundance, which is poverty. Whatever your vibration, everything starts here. When you were at school, think about it. Cool's people used to be with cool's people. Rock people used to be with rock people. Hippie used to be with hippie. Everybody gets to, tell me with who you hang out, and I'll tell you who you are. Well, it's all about vibration. So whatever you vibrate, well, you are going to attract to to you. So this pendant, like I said, is a very powerful vibration. If you use the pendant before using the obsidian, well, you could attract to you, things that you vibrate inside. So this is why I suggest you to start with the black obsidian. If and you need to understand everything that I'm showing you right now. You could all do it with your brain. You could all use this law of attraction with your brain, with the tricks that I've given you. But the same way that a guy that changed tires in a garage, for example, the same way that if I give him a crowbar and a knot, to change my tires, he's going to be able to change my tires with this special tool, but it will maybe take him 45 minutes. But if I give him a special gun with air and stuff like that, he's going to take 5 minutes to change the tires. This is Orgonite. This is Orgonite Paradise. Those are spiritual tools that works for you to have it easily. Whatever your situation is, where you want to work spiritually, we have a special pendant for that. And this is the coaching regarding the law of attraction. I hope you appreciate this video. If ever you have any question, you could write me on my Facebook page, which is Orgonite Paradise, or you could also ask a question to a lot of people that love my page and love my pendants, which is the community, Orgonite Paradise, la communauté. By the way, everything is French, but it's all translated in English if you write it. So you could always write something and, people will answer in their special language, but you will see it in your language. This is the magic about Facebook. So thank you very much for watching this video. If ever you have any questions, you could always write me on my special, my page, Orgonite Paradise. And you could buy those pendants on Etsy. If you don't find them on Etsy, write me and I will let you know when they'll be available, because I'm always in a creation and it's always moving a lot fast in my Facebook page. So thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you a very good day. Bye-bye.